Good morning, Huntertown. This is Mr. Stansford with your morning announcements for Thursday, May 21st, 2020. May 21st. It's crazy. It's Thursday. It's our last Thursday. It's our last week. No. It's our last day of school. You guys, it's our last day of school. How crazy is that? It seems like the year just got started. Oh, man. I am so proud of you guys for the way that you've handled this school year. It's been impressive to see everybody rise to the occasion, whether we're talking about teachers, we're talking about parents, we're talking about you guys, we're talking about students. The way you've handled remote learning has been incredible. We are all so proud, and we've said it so many times. I know your teachers have told you, I've told you many times, but let me tell you, I am so proud of the way that you've handled this with integrity. That's right. It's our lifeline for this month. Our lifeline of integrity means that we do the right thing, even when it's hard. We do the right thing, maybe even when other people aren't doing the right thing. We choose to do the right thing because we live our lives with integrity. And that's what you've been doing this whole time through remote learning. So high five to you. You should know going into the summer that you've earned a little bit of a break because of all of the hard work that you've put into this. I've got a joke for you. No. I've got two jokes for you. So here's the first one. The first one comes from Layla Dorman, and Layla says, how do you catch a squirrel? You climb a tree and act nuts. That reminds me, we've got a little squirrel. We put some peanuts out on our planter outside of our back door window, and we've been watching this little guy. We've named him Jerry. Jerry likes to come up and eat some peanuts, and he's not scared of us at all. So maybe I'll take your advice. Maybe I'll climb a tree and act nuts and see if I can make friends with Jerry. We got another joke. This comes from Samantha Sievers. And Samantha's joke is, why couldn't the bicycle stand up on its own? Think about it. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up on its own? Because it was too tired. Get it? A bicycle has two tires. It was too tired. Good one. Love that joke of the day. All right. You're moving into summer. You're cruising into summer. But we all know that when the summertime hits, we can still do things to keep our minds sharp. Your brain needs to work. It's kind of like a muscle. You know, if I'm wearing my Huntertown cross country shirt, our cross country kids know that if you stop running, you lose steam. If you keep running and you run multiple days in the week and you keep that up, you can start running pretty fast. You get stronger. Your muscles get stronger. It's easier to pump lungs through the body, pump blood through the body, and that sort of thing. So if you do it regularly, it makes it easier to keep up. If you stop running for multiple weeks on end and you get back at it, it's a struggle. It's hard. And using this up here, using your old brain, is no different. So this summer, here's what I challenge you to do. I challenge you to read every single day this summer. That's the goal. I challenge you to read every single day. Read something. Typically in the school year, we say, if you could read 20 minutes a night, that would be awesome. And think about it. In the school year, you get home at, 3 o'clock maybe? And then from 3 to, let's say you start getting ready for bed, at 7. So just a short window of time. Within those 4 hours of time when you're home, we say, we want you to read 20 minutes. But in the summer, you're not in school from 7:30 to 2:30, so you got plenty of time. You got more time on your hands in the summertime to read than in the school year. So that's my challenge to you. Read every single day. Find something you love. If you're like, oh my gosh, reading, that just means that you haven't found the right book. And I stand by that completely. I've got some favorites. Let me show you some of my favorites. I've said it before. Let me say it again. My all-time favorite book is The Little Prince. It is such a great read, regardless of what age you are. If there's adults watching right now, teachers, parents, I challenge you to read this book. It is so good. And it's not incredibly long. And you can see the words aren't incredibly tiny, but there's some great illustrations. It's just a beautiful story and some great life lessons. Great life lessons. So I challenge you to read this book. Talking about life lessons. The Little Prince says, I need to put up with 2 or 3 caterpillars if I want to get to know the butterflies. What a great lesson. So, Little Prince, it's a good one. This one will make you cry. But it's such a good book that I'm okay with that. It's called Love That Dog, and it's poetry. So you'll see this one will take you not long at all. You could read this in a day. It's pretty short. It's by Sharon Creech, Love That Dog. It'll bring tears to your eyes. It's just a beautiful story, especially if you are a dog lover. This is a classic, but it's also a good one. Peter Pan, and another classic, Alice in Wonderland. So maybe this would be a good one for some of our older readers, but these are also great books. And then I'm going to give a plug for one more. This is a great author. His name is Richard Peck, and there are a few stories with these same characters, but this one is called A Long Way from Chicago, and it's a story in summertime about someone who is out of their element. So I would recommend this one as well. So when you come in, when your parents come in to pick up your stuff, all the stuff, your gym shoes, your school supplies, all your stuff that's here, when your parents come up to pick your stuff, there's going to be a summer math packet and a reading log waiting for you as well. They're going to pick that up and bring that home for you as well. So we do this every year. And let me remind you, if you're new to Huntertown, let me remind you what's going on here. So this math packet is not something that you should complete in one day or in 1 week. It's a summer math packet, so chip away at it a little at a time. But it's to keep that brain sharp. And there's also going to be a reading log in there. And the reading log is to challenge you to read as much as you can, maybe a little bit each day. But there is a number of minutes that you need to accumulate. If you finish your reading log and you reach the number of minutes that's on that sheet, I can't remember how many's on there right now, but take a look when you get it. If you meet that number of minutes and if you complete your math packet, bring it to me in August. You're going to bring it to your classroom teacher in August when we come back to school, and there's going to be a prize for anyone who does. There's going to be a celebration for anyone who does. So you'll get to cut out of class a little bit and come with me, and we're going to celebrate you for completing your math packet and your summer reading log. So be sure you do that. Think about what book you want to read, and that will come to you for supply pickup, okay? Sound good? All right. If parents are asking about supply pickup, it starts on Friday, and then it extends into, so that's tomorrow, right? So it starts tomorrow, and then no supply pickup. The building won't be open on Monday because it's Memorial Day. But then it'll start again on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So tomorrow and then Tuesday through Friday of next week. And there's a sign-up sheet that I sent your parents. So tell your parents, remind them they've got to sign up on that Sign Up Genius. No more than 2 people are allowed into the building from a family. And that's so we can keep the numbers in the building low to keep everybody safe. All right. So let's say there's 3 kids in the family. Mom can't bring all 3 kids with her. It's just only 2 people. So mom and a helper, or maybe just mom. And again, that's just to keep everybody safe throughout this crazy time. So remind mom and dad, remind them to sign up on that Sign Up Genius, and schedule a time to come in and grab your stuff. And don't forget about that. That'll be great. Okay. In other announcements, today is School Spirit Day, and what a great opportunity for School Spirit Day on our last day of school, just to show that our veins have Huntertown blood running through them, right? So that's awesome. And to our 5th graders, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Yesterday's Spirit Day was Gratitude Day, and so you showed gratitude to someone else. So let's take a look at some pictures of some of our Huntertown Wildcats who were gracious, who were showing gratitude to other people. Check them out. Guys, I'm proud of you. I want to challenge you to show gratitude every day of your life. And I mean that. Find someone that you can thank. Show your gratitude every single day. That's part of what it means to be a Wildcat. That's doing the right thing, and that's treating people right. Now it's time to pick a winner. So, you know what? Since it's the last day of school, let's not pick a winner. You're like, Mr. Stands for what? Not pick a winner. Let's pick winners. Now you got it. So our winners for Gratitude Day are kindergartner Catherine Nyman, first grader Avery Hobbick, third grader Jane Dole, and fifth grader Isabel Walker. Like I said, I'm proud of you guys. You're looking really good. Last night was our parade, and so we were so excited to see you guys. It was a blast. Thank you so much for everyone who was able to come. If you weren't able to come, I have an opportunity for you now to check it out. So here was our parade last night. He just keeps going. This week was a blast because we had so many cool things going on. We had the parade, we had the talent show. So high five to everyone who submitted things to the talent show. Your teachers, if they haven't already, your teachers are gonna give you an opportunity to check that out. So everybody who participated, you did a fantastic job. So good work to you. And we also had our field day. So high five to Mrs. Frank for putting that together. High five to all you Wildcats for participating. So super fun. What a cool way to close out this year. Speaking of cool ways to close out this year, we have our final installment of our 5th grade legacy walk. 5th graders, we love you. We miss you. We wish you well in your future. Remember that you are always a Wildcat. And they're thinking about what they want to be when they grow up. So here's our final installment of our 5th grade legacy walk. And now we have a special announcement from our kindergarten team.
It has been a great pleasure to teach each and every one of you in your first year of school. I hope that through the things that we've learned and shared that I have lit a little flame. I lit the symbol as our class's commitment to continue to do your personal best, continue to learn and grow and become anything you want to. The sky's the limit.
Have a great summer! everyone, Mrs. Brenneman here. Hello to all my kindergarten friends and all of the Huntertown Wildcats. You did it. Today is the last day of school and you made it through all of the remote learning and all of the challenges that we've faced. We are so excited and so proud of you. We hope that you have a great summer and that you do lots of things that you enjoy this summer, like playing in your yard.
Mrs. Gonwer here. I have loved watching you guys grow this year, from Kyla to Bree, Reagan and Jordan, Sakura, Olivia, Ethan and Zane, Logan, Callie, Max and Cooper, Alex, Isaiah, Jackson and Colton. I hope you continue to bloom.
Hi Wildcats, you did it. You finally finished remote learning. Today's your last day. It's officially summer starting tomorrow. I hope you have a great summer and I hope you have fun with your family and friends when you finally get to spend time with them again.
Hi boys and girls. It's been awesome to be your teacher. It's been a great year. And Pongo and I would like to wish you a doggone good summer. Bye.
Hey Wildcats, congratulations on a great year. We're proud of you. Enjoy your summer. It's time to take a big leap into summer.
Now it's time to hear about our birthdays.
Time for some birthdays, y'all. Happy birthday today, Vung Hoi. Hope you have a great birthday, Vung. And here's our birthdays for the rest of this month. Happy birthday goes to Alexa Gladen, Eli Gladen, Isabella Rosalot, Audrina Walker, Madeline Boyle, Lily Adams, Zane Mattia, Brayson Parcell, Clarabelle Thompson, Michael Sakran, Gabriel Sakran, Sing Kim, Bryson Weinbrenner, Ethan Eldridge, Giuseppe Miranda, Catherine Nyman, Kaya Tiemann, Lucas Nyman, Annalie Woodcraft, Emerson Scott, Carter Andrews, Alasia Boyd, Henry Stripmatter, Mrs. Martin, Mrs. Cruzy, Mrs. Heather Trent, and Mrs. Shout. Happy birthday to you.
And I have a Huntertown high five. This Huntertown high five goes to all of our dedicated parents who have made this endeavor to finish the school year for our students, moving forward with purpose. They've made it academically and emotionally a success. They've put in the time, effort, and love. They insist that their child show up. They model for their children that remote learning matters, that they complete their work is important, that they trust their teachers, that they care. So, we would, if we could, give these parents an honorary teaching degree. We appreciate you. From all of us teachers here at Huntertown, high five to you parents. Woo woo!
One more Wildcat Award coming in, and it comes to Anthony Winfrey, Lucas Hall, Avery Fox, Vung Hoi, Hudson Smith, and Kiefer McClurg, and it comes from Mrs. Schoaf. And she says they turned on all of their gratitude journals, and it was above and beyond. They knocked her socks off. Great work, you guys. Ow, ow!
We're going to wrap it up with one final reading quiz update. And this reading quiz update is a special one, and it goes out to Xander Linderwell. Xander is all the way in the 20-point club. Xander, we're proud of you. Keep up the reading. I'm proud of you. Mr. Stansford, I'd hate to interrupt, but we do have one more reading quiz update. Into the 100-point club. 100-point club is Evie Wagner. Evie, you go, girl. Go get it. I want everybody to keep up the reading this summer. You're going to get a reading log, and I want you to keep track of the minutes, the number of minutes that you read this summer, and let's make it a challenge. Let's see if you can read more than anybody else in your class. You don't know who's going to be in your class next year, so it's really going to be a challenge. Let's see if you can be the top reader of your class, okay? Finish that reading log, finish that math packet. There's going to be a celebration waiting for you during school when we come back to school, okay? So make sure you get that done. Wildcats, I am so proud of everything you've accomplished this year. You have grown immensely. You've grown, like I've seen you guys get bigger, but you have grown up here as well. You have worked really hard in reading, math, and all the rest. You've grown here, but also you've grown here. You do the right thing and you treat people right every single day, and that is something that I am incredibly proud of, and I want you to keep those lifelines with you throughout the summer, throughout your whole life. we do the right thing and we treat people right, because we know when we do the right thing and we treat people right, we get peace. Wildcats, have a fantastic summer. If you see me or you see a teacher, be sure to wave to us this summer. We're going to miss you like crazy. Can't wait to get you back in the building in August. I can't wait for that to happen, and it'll come. That time will come. So until we see each other again, Huntertown Wildcats, let's make it a great day.